Hello and welcome to Bespoke Unit. My name is Paul Anthony, and today I've had the great pleasure of going around the different Bovet manufacturing facilities by our good friend here, Christophe Persoz.
Welcome, Paul.
Thank you. In this video, we're going to be talking a little bit more about the initial history of Bovet. So we're currently in the Tour Diesse of the Bovet Château here. And we've come across this interesting document, and we're going to hear a little bit more about it.
Yes, it is a very old document, probably made between 1822 and 1830, something like that. It's the earliest year of the Bovet story. There is a lot of interesting things, because we find only the name of Frédéric and Alphonse Bovet in this document. Why? Because the history of Bovet starts in fact, in 1814, when three brother watchmakers leave Fleurier to London to learn about watch trade in London. And 4 years later, in 1818, Edouard Bovet leaves London to Guangzhou in China to try to open this new market, exotic and new market for Swiss watchmaking in the beginning of the 19th century. So then he arrived in China with 4 pocket watch. He sold very quick the 4 pocket watch for 10,000 Swiss francs each. At this moment, it's representing 1 million Swiss francs today. And they decide to, with the 2 brothers who stay in London plus 1 brother who stay here in Fleurier, they decide to launch the name and the company of Bovet. And then Gustave, who stay in Fleurier, managed the timepiece production here in the Val de Travers. Frédéric and Alphonse stay in London to manage the trade, and Edouard Bovet managed the sales directly in China. And why there is not the name of the other brothers in this document? Because one stay in London and the other one was in China, Edouard. So in 1820 they decide to launch the company, and the company was registered the 1st May 1822 in London. So then it's the reason why there's only the name of the 2 brothers who stay in London. Other interesting thing is the name of Shanghai, because the story starts in Guangzhou, but we know that very quick the activities of Bovet in China touch each main city in China. And the translation of this text talk about the fake watch. It's an advertising for the collector to say, be careful with where you buy your Bovet timepiece, because there's a lot of fake watch, and it's interesting to learn that there is some fake watch in China in the beginning of the 19th century.
Thanks very much for that detailed explanation of the initial foundation and history of Bovet. If you've liked this video, please click below to like and subscribe to our channel. And as always, please feel free to leave any comments or questions you may have.